Hi, welcome to Money, Sex, Power. We are learning success. Success can be learned and it can be taught, and we are reading from this book, which is written 3000 years before for the young people and the young at heart. You can grab one book, Money, Sex, Power, How to Master. Okay, in fact, today we are going to learn from that book a very important principle for life and success. Today is day 4, in chapter 4, verse 1. Listen, sons, to a father's instruction and pay attention so you will know what understanding is. In fact, yesterday we read about fathers and sons. Day before yesterday also we read about fathers and sons. You can go back and listen to these episodes. But today we'll see some more thing about fathers and how they teach their son and they command their son. It says, listens to the father's instruction and pay attention so that you will know what understanding is. It says, listen to a father's instruction. Now, fathers are bound to instruct the sons. Please understand, don't get upset when a father gives instruction to you. Now, instructions are not just instructions, it need to be followed. If you don't follow, instruction becomes a waste. And you have to pay the consequences. If I say some things to the people who are under me as children, if I direct them something or instruct them, this is the way you should go. If you don't go by that principle, I tell you, you can break the thing or you can leave the way and you can lose your way, and there can be a number of problems which can come to you. In fact, every instrument has instruction book. Every device has an instrument book. When you don't use that instrument book and operate the device, definitely the device is not at its fullest operation. Sometimes you can even damage the device. So today we are listening to the father's instruction. Okay, now when it says listen, many people they listen with this ear, they unlisten with this ear. That means my teacher used to say, you get it from here and you leave it from here. That's what happens when many people listens. But the truth of the matter is, you listen through both the ears and put it inside your heart. That is the right way of listening. In fact, some of the great Hebrew scholars have said, listen with the listening. That means you listen with the listenings. That means you have a complete, undivided attention to the person who talks, and you just download it inside your heart and you carry it for life. That's what it says by listen to listening. That's listen with both the ears. What you have to listen? Your father's instruction. Now, what is an instruction? An instruction is a step-by-step directive. That's called as an instruction. Instruction is always a step-by-step directive. It is just like a formula for success. So many times we have direction. That is, once we were on a trek and we were actually talking with somebody in a wireless communicator. Okay, now sometimes we don't know the way. So I have to ask that person, now we are standing in this place. Now what I should do? So the person was a person who knows the entire region. So he was telling us a directive. Now go to the left. Now, after some time, you go to the left. You can see some monument there. You stand in front of the monument. From there, you can see another thing. So he was actually directing us. Some of the directions come only when you reach there. Now, there are instructions which the father has to give when the boy or a girl is 5 years old. The same instruction cannot be given at 15 years. So when the boy turns 10, the instruction is differs. When the boy turns 15, it is different. 20, it's different. When the boy gets married, the instruction our father gives is different, or God gives is different, or our coach gives is different. Every time the directive is very important. That's why it says the direction or instruction is a step-by-step formula. Many people don't know this. They think that one instruction is enough for me to run my life. Yes, some areas, in some dimensions of your faith, one instruction is enough, like Abraham. But in life's instruction, everyday instruction is essential. That's why it says, listen to your father's instruction. You have to create an undivided attention to your mentor or your guru or your father's instruction. Definitely, if you have a wrong guru, he will step by step tell you how to become poor without you knowing it. So it is your responsibility to find a right guru, to find a right teacher. Look at Osama bin Laden. He found a wrong teacher who instructed him how to destroy people. What a tragedy it is. My friends, if you find the right mentor, they will teach you to do the right things. Now here it says, listen my sons to the father's instruction and pay undivided attention so that you will know what understanding is. As you dwell in those instructions, as you understand those instructions, you actually understand life. That's what it says. Many times we don't understand life. We don't understand marriage. People who are married, they're saying, why I got married? Because they have not understood marriage. Now people who produce babies, why the babies are very problematic. One lady is telling, my son is he dima kata hai roj. What is the use? I tell you, you need to follow the instructions, so that otherwise you will be fed up of life. You may think life is not worth it. I tell you, life is worth it. Success is very important. Money is important. There are good health which is important. Friends are important. I tell you, we need to live right in every way. That can be done only when you walk in the Father's instruction and pay undivided attention. Then you will understand every part of life. You will understand old age. Some people have such a negative opinion about old age. Some people have a negative opinion about wives or marriage. Some people have a negative opinion about money. There are every good thing they take and have a negative opinion about it. I'll tell you, God has never created anything in the world which is a harm to man, which is not right. Everything is right if you know how to work on it, how to implement it, how to behave yourself, how to change according to the need. You can be successful in every dimension of your life. Here it says, listen to your father's instruction and pay attention so that you will know what understanding is. Thank you very much for joining today's session. I hope you enjoyed it. We will meet tomorrow, same time. God bless you.